Today we're doing an unboxing. We're going to open up Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards Duel at Mount Skullzfyre. That's a really, really ridiculously long name. I think a lot of people call it Epic Spell Wars. So, this game has been sitting at our house unopened for about a month because I ended up getting really sick and had no voice for 3 weeks. So I couldn't film the video. So we are so excited to be unwrapping this. So excited. The box is really nice and sturdy. For a little box, it's very sturdy. Alright. Ooh, stuff's flying. Okay, we have an instruction booklet. Shows stuff. What you have to do, it's about 11 pages, 10 pages. I love the graphics of this game. They're really cool. Okay, these are the oversized hero or wizard cards. So we got their names are pretty cool. Krastar, the Bloodomancer. Faye Ticklebottom, the Enchanter. Lady Laserveer of the Space Kingdom. Princess Holiday and her Furicorn. This looks so fun. Jung Jung, the Spirit Master. Hogs the House. He's big. Pister, the Pissed Wizard. And Zanzibart, the Slag Genie. Pretty fun. And they all have like life counters on them. I think this one starts at 20, whereas I think they all start at 20. So those are our player cards. And then we have this awesome Mount Skullzfyre. I'm pretty sure this actually does nothing but sit on the table and look cool. And I didn't realize how big it was. That's pretty cool. It will definitely sit at our table. Ow, and look cool. Ow, I just hurt myself on it. Look how big that is. It's pretty big. Alright, and then we have like some little double-sided tokens with skulls on them. Dogs are trying to get on camera. Some Last Wizard Standing tokens. I'm thinking this is like they're tokens in case you want to do a couple of playthroughs because you're having so much fun. You're like keeping track of how many wins. I think. So these skull tokens are very tiny, so you have to be careful with those. Don't want to really punch any out because, ooh, nice dice. I always love seeing the color of dice that they choose to put in these games. I love if they go with a theme. It's a little hard to open because the bag is all crinkled. These are standard D6, but they're black with red pips. Oh, good. There's a baggie to put the little tokens in. I'm going to put those 2 tokens in there right away because I don't want to lose them. And then, our first deck of cards. There's going to be a point where I should probably just make a montage of me just struggling with opening packs of cards because they're not fun to open. Especially when you do it often. Like, there's like, I don't think there's a trick to it without damaging the cards. Because I know with like a CD, you can go like that. Probably going to damage the table more than anything. Oh, we should have grabbed those scissors that we always get. Okay. Well, I was hoping to film a really quick thing here. for F6. This is the half of the game. Woo! Violence. Alright. So here we have cards. These are like treasure cards. The backs of them have all this loot, piles of loot with skulls and axes and stuff, weird stuff. And like the treasure are things like the Amulet of Manag, the Big Book of Awesomeness, and this one, like your power rolls have +2. That's cool. The Cheater's Handbook. When you make a power roll, you may re-roll 1 die. Like they're nice little bonuses you get while playing the game. Treasure's never a bad thing. Alright. Then I have... Oh, the Dead Wizard cards. There's a dead wizard coming out of his grave like a zombie. And these are cards that, I don't know, it's Backlash from Beyond, so I think they're just messing with your... Deal 2 damage to a foe of your choice. This is one that says Pixie Paradise. After you've drawn your starting hand next game, draw 2 additional cards. So they're just ways you can mess with people, perks for you. This should be fun. So you get to keep playing even after you die, which is always a bonus. We all like to... Oh, okay. And these should be the... Oh. I think these are like the back end of the spells. Because you see they have... This is like the end. Like there's a banner that spans the whole length of the word or the spell. And this is like the end. So you're going to have, you know, your standard picture, your title, your target, roll power, if you roll a certain number. And then it has like a, I don't want to say mana symbol, but like a symbol. And if they match or whatever, you get bonuses. And then, yeah, these are all delivery cards, so they have a little D on the bottom. And these are wild mages. Use in place of any card in a spell. So you could use it as a delivery card if you wanted to. There's quite a few of them. Alright. I'm super excited to open another set of cards. And these are the beginning. They're the actual source cards. So like this one's like the Beardoblastes. This card copies the text of the delivery of your spell. So this is going to be your delivery, and that's going to be your source. So this is last, this is first. Let's go look at another one. Something I can pronounce would be cool. Okay, Dr. Rudy Barks. You heal 3 HP. Each foe rolls a dice. Each foe who rolls a 6 heals 3 HP. Not 3p. Alright, so that's the beginning. And then we have the middle. Like right here, I like this one already. It's ballsy. So the foes to your left and to your right must each choose one of his treasures and give it to you or suffer 3 damage. So this is a mean one. So if you put the top 3 cards that I have together, you're going to get Dr. Rudy Barks' Ballsy Death Wish. Like it's going to be so fun like that. Let's randomly do this. Are those are all middle cards. Seems like there's a lot more middle cards than anything else. Okay, so now we got Old Scratchies. Old Scratches, Inferno-tastic, Tornado. See how they line up. They look pretty nice. So this spell, you would roll a die. If you roll 1 to 3, you suffer that much damage. If you roll 4 to 6, you heal that many HP. And for Inferno-tastic, you deal 1 damage to each foe for each elemental glyph in your spell. And there are 3 different elemental glyphs, so you would be dealing 3 damage to each foe. And then the last part is the Cornado, and your target is your strongest foe. And your roll power 1 through 4 is 2 damage, 5 through 9 is 3 damage, and 10 plus is 6 damage. So basically this game, I'm assuming, I haven't actually played it, but I've seen it played on tabletop. But you end up just creating these really cool spells, and you just attack each other as wizards. I don't know any other game where you would pretend to be a wizard and attack someone, but... So, alright, that's it. And... put these away a little bit. I think we're going to end up using some loose rubber bands for these, because there's only this for the area. This is the box. It's upside down. Alright, this is the box for putting it away. So we've got room for some cards here. And it looks really cool. I love the graphics of the insert. Okay, well this was Epic Spell Wars Battle Wizards of Mount Skullzfyre. I did that wrong. I was close. Alright, well this was Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards Duel at Mount Skullzfyre. And it seems like it's going to be a really fun game. Basically the components are just cards. There's a few different punch outs for like tokens, but it's basically mostly consisting of cards. And there's some D6, but they don't seem to fit in the box real well. We might have to play with that. Otherwise, we might just put them in our giant dice bag and just use whatever D6 we want to.